All right, you guys, I'm going to jump back real quick. All right. We're looking at the hour of Venus right now. All right. Listen, where I really want to start off right away is going to be with Sabian symbols. We need to understand the energy right now, what's going on. All right, because there's some weird shit happening in the energy. Let me see. Come on. Let me refresh. Let me see where I'm at, Sabian symbol wise. All right, we're looking at 3 degrees of Gemini with the sun. Let's just stick with mutable energy right now because that's where we're stepping into, right? So Gemini sun, we're looking at Pisces Saturn at what? 19 degrees. We got Neptune at 30 degrees. Damn near about to go retrograde soon. All right. And then, damn, we got full moon tomorrow in Sagittarius. So that'll be another thing, right? So let's just look at the first degree of Sag. All right. So the sun in Gemini, Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, and the moon in Sagittarius tomorrow. Let's just look at the energies and what we're stepping into here. All right. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We're currently with the moon in Scorpio, though, with heightened emotions, apparently, at 23 degrees. Let me just tap into that real quick, too, with you guys, just so we understand what's going on right now. A rabbit metamorphosed, I don't know how to say this, metamorphosed into a fairy. Oh, okay, a bunny metamorphosed into a fairy. Refining animal instincts, some of our baser inclinations can be trained into a higher spiritual expression, transforming baser instincts. Instead of denying our baser passions, we can learn to transform them into a higher expression. For example, we may notice a similarity between the energy of the Zulus devotee, who has found a way to transform their lust for dominance into an enthusiastic willingness to praise God, and that expressed by a person of violence or sexual extravagance. Okay. So the energy of transition, pretty much. Imagination is the transition of consciousness that can endow anything with profound meaning. All right, moving forward. Gemini's energy, 3 degrees. The Garden of the Tuileries. Crystallization. Bringing to bear the rational mind to explain the mystery solidifies experience into a foundation of knowledge, understanding the hierarchy and privilege. I got two people, it's like a divine feminine and masculine together like this. All right. They like want to kiss each other. Even though we can touch the depths of unconsciousness and heights of superconsciousness by temporarily suspending the mind's devotion to the reason, this cannot last indefinitely. Sooner or later, the grasping mind must structure its perceptions and create patterns to explain them. This is form, thought form, and it gives rise to rulership and rituals as it centralizes the ego into the discipline of clarity. So something about luxury and authority is given to those who can achieve. All right, so we're stepping into positions of leadership here. All right, authority. Leadership. I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking like the mind is what's to be brought into, like whatever is thought of comes into form. There you go. Thought coming into form. Can you not write all crazy, Joyce? Thank you. All right. Saturn at 19 degrees in Pisces. Transmission. Knowledge is kept alive by teachers who pass their information, understandings, and materials to their students. A master instructing his pupil. All right. So participation in the transmission of love and knowledge. The functionality of our winning support for our ideas is an aspect to work. It is of the individual worth to study, learn, and grow, yet there is a greater imperative that the special knowledge must be invested in furtherance so that the line continues. There is a stream of spiritual awareness passed from teacher to student, and more committed students become teachers and keep the tradition alive. With Sufism, this is called the Sicila, known as the transmission. All right, so elucidation. Teachers guide us places in the psyche that we don't even know exist. Ah, so a master instructing his disciple. Okay. So gaining knowledge and passing that, John. I don't know, something about commitment though. Like you have to be committed to this. Alright, Neptune at 30 degrees in Pisces. This is the Great Stone Face one. Speaking of becoming our own ideals, there is no right answer to or best version of anything. We make it all up according to how we feel or think we should feel. We become whatever we idealize. Instead of ending one journey, we find that we have become the seed of yet another cycle of experimentation. We idealize many things. That's love, truth, and God and self, for example. And this is how we become aware of our relationships with archetypes. The essential conundrum with which Plato and Aristotle wrestle without resolution is whether we can create the archetypes or the archetypes create us. The exact same puzzle is posed in the Hindu scripture, the Mahabharata. Do we create God or does God create us? This is the mystery of life, and simply put, it is that life is a mystery, a paradox, and not within our grasp to understand. Life, God, oneself are all beyond our comprehension, and yet divine curiosity to know more of the eternal paradox is the very motivation that began it all and keeps it all going. What we see when we look is nothing more than nothing less than our expectations. All right, so becoming your own ideal. Life is a mystery. A rock formation like a face is idealized by a boy who, as he grows up, begins to look like it. So when you first imagine, then you can expect. So utilizing your energy of discernment pertaining to your happiness. All right. Now we're looking at Sag at the 1st degree. I gotta go into the actual Sabian symbol for this one. Now this is tomorrow's energy. All right. Stepping in at 4:34 a.m. A grand army of the Republic campfire. Finding the meaning within our struggles. It is the aspect of our life on earth that we will have a constant struggle against natural forces and other difficulties, processing the lessons within our mistakes and struggles. We can see culture as the softer side of civilization, wherein we tame the beast within humanity by getting people to appreciate more subtle things like art and the technologies of comfort. Yet to contain nature's violent disregard for our comfort and security at first requires a stronger approach than culture alone. The strong force that carves out our place and way to be is structured and conservative. It takes land and claims it. It is the military. I don't know, I'm getting again this damn energy of like authority and leadership. Hold on a second. Old army generals, some of who are now wielding political power, sits and discuss how they did what they did, and importantly, why. With age comes the big life question. I have struggled and overcome. What gives the life struggle meaning? The answer is an abstraction, a philosophy about what we come to believe will make the world a better place. It's kind of giving me the energy of, again, finding the meaning within our struggles, meaning you become your own ideal. Life is a mystery to you. The more knowledge that you're gaining is the more that you're going to pass on that knowledge. That's when you step into the energy of authority and leadership. And this is how your forms are thought. I mean, your thoughts are forms. All right. I'm kind of getting where it's going with this whole thing. All right. So finding the meaning within your struggles. All right. Okay. Interesting enough. Kind of makes sense. So this is like you experiencing something, right? Sagittarius' energy is Jupiter. This is like you have to explore. You have to be like out there gaining knowledge about shit, because if you don't experience it, you have nothing to move forward with to be able to teach anybody anything. All right, let's see what's coming out in the reading. 9 minutes on talking shit. What the hell, Jazz? I'm not talking shit. You guys know what I mean. It says reminiscence. What went before can give useful insight into what is to come. That's what I'm saying. So it's like you having to teach what you've experienced. Okay? Retired Army veterans gather to revisit old memories. Interesting enough. I don't know why. Never mind. Let me shut up. I just thought of the Aries reading. Holy shit. I'm just only saying that because Aries is a very authoritative person. And you guys can definitely go check out the last Capricorn reading too, because it kind of goes with this energy as well. Leadership, teaching people type of shit. Yeah. Right away I get Saturn in Leo with conflicts, challenges, overcoming battles, competition over what your life is to look like. You could feel burdened. Alright. Over a specific path that you chose to go down. But this is you learning through your struggle. Alright. 5 of Wands. I don't know if you're sitting in the energy of regret, but that was the only way for you to learn, right? Yeah. Okay. Experiencing towers, are we? I just saw the Tower card. Interesting enough, the 6 of Wands was behind it. Wow. You had to face some sort of fear. It's kind of giving me like you needed to grow the fuck up. You had to grow up. Queen of Wands, you had to get creative. You had to go after what it is that you want. Pertaining to your legacy, what your life is to look like. 10 of Pentacles. I'm kind of getting you took a turn where you chose to heal and find enlightenment. Here's the Sun card. It's like going after a path in which you chose to heal, take a step back, you know what I'm saying, and really go on a specific journey and in order to do this. That's what puts you into a position of leadership, of authority. Okay. Heavy Scorpio energies. I just saw the Death card and the Tower. So the minute that you go through this type of energy, everything around you crumbles. All right. And then life becomes a mystery. It's like, where do I go next? It says, to optimize our potential, we should not spend too long nostalgically resting on our laurels. Telling tales around the campfire with friends. Let's just say your army friends, all right? Because I'm reading this out. It says, our gifts have to be repeatedly re-grasped, re-energized, and renewed in their application. That's like this energy. Rejuvenate, recover, and renew. How? When you go through the energy of a soul's journey. All right, so if you had to face some sort of fear pertaining to the challenges and why your life was going a specific way and how to be able to overcome that and see some sort of long-term stability ahead and how you want your life to look like, this is where you had to go through. And who else but the wise one to lead you into what? Success. All right. Moving forward. So those that came before you were the ones that were teaching you. And you are to teach those that come after you. The knowledge, all right? And what hardship looks like. And what discontent looks like. Bringing that to the light. And instructing others in how to overcome hardship and hurdles and, you know, burdens in life. I don't know, Star card energy. Empress. Taurus, Aquarian energy. Interesting enough, the 2 major planets in these 2 signs is Pluto and Uranus. Uranus ruling the Star card, and Pluto being associated to the opposition of Taurus, which is Scorpio. But overall, I don't know if this happened during that full moon, the fixed moon cycle, because I'm seeing Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo here. And I said I've seen Scorpio's major arcana twice. All right, so this could have been a transition that was happening from the full moon of Scorpio into the ending of this energy before we move into this mutable energy. And this is why I brought the mutable signs up. So Spirit's telling me something here. All right, this was a lesson to be learned of how to overcome challenges and competition and moving forward from the energies of struggle. Okay. Yeah. The moon in Virgo could have been of significance as well, because I have that major arcana here. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. That's where it could have started manifesting. What day was that? Not that it started manifesting there, but we could have been starting to see some changes. So what happened was, yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. All right, so where the moon was in Virgo, all right, the very end of the last quarter moon, I'm sorry, my gosh. This fixed moon energy pertaining to the full moon in Scorpio, the last quarter moon in Aquarius, the new moon in Taurus, and the first quarter moon in Leo, all right, is where things started changing once we hit the moon in Virgo. Because this set off the energy of the mutable signs, all right, the mutable energy, and where we're going to start experiencing change. That happened on the 15th, the same day that the first quarter moon happened in Leo. All right, so from the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th, what did we see? We saw the Tower card and we saw the Star card energy. Both of those energies, 16th and the 17th, all right, Tower, major arcana, 17th star. All right, so something pertaining to this energy and where we were going through the energy of the weekend. Look, we were speaking about the Sabian symbol with Sagittarius, on how retired Army veterans gather to reawaken old memories. Guess what Saturday was? Armed Forces Day. All right, not that it's like a Memorial Day, because it's not, but this is a day where those that serve those positions of authority and those that are in, higher authority, they come together and celebrate. That was on the 18th. All right. So here we are on the 22nd, getting ready to hit this Sagittarius mutable energy. And what is the goal here? All right, what did we learn throughout this energy moving forward from fixed moon cycles? All right, what does that even mean? Let me go over them with you guys real quick, because I know exactly what I'm getting here. I'll read it all out to you. All right, hold on. So, from the full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. What's the tension? The struggles. All right. It says there's a strong sexual energy around you now. The good news is that sexual energy is very creative, and after all, it leads to the act that creates humans. A tense situation could be about to boil over, so go carefully. Time spent outdoors will help you calm your emotions as well as increasing your general well-being. You need to find a balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Don't deny this part of yourself. Use the energy to create what you want. All right? So, where was it? The Sabian symbol that I was just reading about pertaining to the energy of sex, that I was like, what is going on here? Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. Was that Gemini's? No. Yeah, it was actually. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. The crystallization ones. Bringing to bear the rational mind to explain the mysteries, solidify its experience into a foundation of knowledge. All right, so it's giving me where the divine masculine and feminine are together, the garden of the tulip trees. All right, that's giving me love energy, something pertaining to that sexual energy. All right, now let's move forward to the last quarter moon in Aquarius, what that was all about. Okay, reflecting on your priorities. Drawing this card suggests it's time to be more grounded and work on what really matters to you. Once you're clear about your priorities, you can start to allot time, energy, and focus on them. If you want to If you want to create something solid, it takes a mixture of good ideas and practical work. The more important things to work out now is what really is important to you and whether you're living a life in accordance to what that is. If not, this card is nudging you to make changes so that you can achieve what you want. Becoming your own ideal and living life as a mystery, but going after specifically your priorities. What do your priorities look like? You don't even know because you haven't experienced it. That's where you gain your knowledge. Moving forward to the new moon in Taurus. Knowing your worth. You're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more and know your worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. So where we saw the Empress energy, it was all about you gaining that energy of confidence so that you can come and start manifesting. All right, where we're speaking about Virgo, this all starting off with Virgo's energy. This is Virgo here. All right, let's go into the first quarter moon in Leo. And this is where we were learning to be humble. All right, it says tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle. All right, but the cards suggest that you need to be less, show more substances, and you, what the hell? But this card suggests you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding in a financial situation. Slow your spending. And love, if you're being stubborn or possessive, now is the time to stop. Okay? So, what did you find when it came to the energy of your struggles? What did that mean for you? Let me just pull one card out of this. Now that I have the deck out, we're going to leave it right up here. I'm going to read that at the end. All right, so moving forward. Now that we know what you were manifesting here, all right, moving forward. The struggles you've went through, what you wanted your life to look like, how you had to go through a specific journey in order to heal. All right. And experiencing hardships, possibly going through experiences of discontent in order to manifest something new. Now we're here at the Magician. All right. It's kind of bringing light to what you wanted to work on, where, whatever was your wish fulfillment, how you were going to move on from burdens. All right. What does that look like for you now that you're manifesting? You're not sure yet. And this is what it's saying. It's like, I'm kind of being like told to tell you be cautious moving forward. Try not to plan too much. I don't know if this is wanting you to be more optimistic about life, because I'm seeing Temperance here. All right, so if you continue to hold on to the past for Pentacle energy, you'll never be able to get on the other side of whatever this transformation is, Death card. Temperance is saying be patient, be balanced, and continue focusing on your healing, even if you don't know what it looks like just yet. Page of Wands. Find a passion, go that way. Attune to the divine. Wow. So the new moon in Pisces. So this means tap into the energy of your gut feeling, right? If you've gone through a soul's journey, then you would know what that feels like. You would know if you're on the right path. If it feels negative, you're not on the right path. My God. It's almost like listen to your intuition. Tap into the energy of the divine. Pisces, Pisces. Okay. Star card. I don't know. I'm kind of getting this message could be for any fixed sign and or a Virgo or a Pisces. Heavy in the reading. Or this can just be speaking about exactly what I said. Us stepping out of this fixed moon cycle and stepping into a mutable moon cycle. Alright. Power. Unexpected changes. With people, places, and situations from the past. New beginning heading. Wow. That's what it says. So then abundantly was coming in. Let's pull from, I forget this oracle's name. Angels of Abundance. Here we go. Can't even shuffle right. I was supposed to order a money deck and I completely forgot, because I did say I was going to start doing love readings, and I ordered those cards, but I did not order my career reading cards, like my money deck. That's okay. I normally don't need it anyway. Look, because Spirit will tell you if you need an employment change or not. Literally. Wow. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Scorpio in the 10th house. That's why I keep seeing Aquarius' energy. Moon in Scorpio right now. Scorpio came out twice. All fixed energy was here. Employment change. Career change. See what I'm saying? It kept coming out. Scorpio energy. Tower. Death card. Over with. Done with. I don't know. You could have Libra in your midhaven, because you're moving on to the next thing. Saturn and Pisces. What is that pertaining to? Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filling with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So the minute you choose to move on from one thing to the next, this is when your abundance rises. By the way, Saturn in Pisces is Aquarius' second house, pertaining to the energy of abundance. Okay. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activities to connect with the limitless vastness. Down on the bottom of the deck, take a divinely guided chance. So it's kind of giving me like the Fool card. It says all positive change and success ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you can make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. All right, so focusing on your priorities once again, and I just said that was the last quarter moon in Aquarian energy. Last quarter moon means you have to surrender and adjust something in your life in order for you to be able to move forward to whatever's new. Interesting the way that came through like that. Focusing on your priorities, and I just read it out from the Moonology deck. All right, listen. I feel like this has been in the energy overall. Uranus, the ruling planet to Aquarius, is in Taurus. Taurus rules our finances, our possessions, our wealth, our confidence, our self-esteem. It has to do with what we put in our mouth, all right? Food, agriculture, that type of thing. So major changes. Let me just kind of roll this after that. I keep freaking looking at it. Anything else Spirit wants to add to this reading? This isn't specifically for a sign. This is a general collective reading. I see Sagittarius in the 6th house and South Node. All right, so this is going to be Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer energy. But overall, what I feel like Spirit is saying is what work looks like for us, what health looks like for us, how we're going to be of service to other people, and what that looks like for us is going to quickly change. You're going to see a new challenge. You're going to see some conflicts pertaining to this full moon that's coming up in Sagittarius. That's the way I'm looking at that. All right, so get ready to attune into the divine. All right, get ready, because it's like tomorrow, literally probably while we're sleeping. Okay. 4:34 a.m. people are knocked out. Not I, because I'm up at that time normally. What else do I want to pull on this? We can pull some tea leaf real quick. I got a little bit of time. Let's pull some tea leaf on it. You guys, I gotta get a good shuffle on this deck because I've been using them both and I haven't shuffled them together. Oh, yeah, baby. Not what y'all snoring all out. They knocked out. Oh my, oh my, okay. That's good. Let me just get a good shuffle real quick. Ooh, let's get nosy. I got the Star card here, guaranteed success, and the Stork card, news of a birth of a new business or opportunities. Okay. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So this is giving me heavy Aquarian energy on this reading. I don't know why, but it is. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer. Cancer for Aquarius is 6th house energy. It's work. That's why. Okay. So, employment change. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance and or business. Good fortune with Beetle. Makes sense. July. Lighthearted, carefree time. July, this can be you associating with a Leo and or a Cancer. Yeah. A woman is going to be involved in this energy, and work achievement and success. All right, that one's done. Let's look over here. I was going to say, where's the other cards? New job, new career, romance is in the air, of course. An exciting event with Gong. I don't know if you started this already, but no, you haven't. Changes in your life with the moon energy here, and it came out again with Pin. So you haven't made this change just yet. Possibly when the moon steps into Sag. Finding the meaning in your struggles. Why did you go through what you went through? Okay. In May, beware of great pride. Alright, so if you are in Peacock energy and all eyes are on you, then try not to be too egotistical and or in your pride. Alright. Financial pinch, honor and respect will come to you, even if you're going through hardship right now. I don't know, I feel like that's a challenge for you. Something about family sorrow. Financial pinch. What does that mean? March. Pisces, Aries. So family for Aquarius's energy is 4th house, which we're getting ready to step out of with Jupiter's energy. With Venus's energy, the sun is already in Gemini, and we also have Mercury moving out in the beginning of June. All right, so it looks like Uranus that's there, which is your ruling planet, Aquarius, is going to be transitioning over in Uranus in 2025. So whatever's happening right now pertaining to your foundation of your home is going to be making some sort of changes when it comes to your happiness. All right, and that's where we're probably looking at a little bit right now with Venus being in Gemini. And you know, I don't know, it's just like, are you unhappy? Get happy. I'm kind of feeling that. Like, find a new job, find new love. Like, something has to change around you. Chain of events that will affect your life. Misunderstandings. I can't put my finger on what this is, but it's not normal. Something's going to happen within your family dynamic that's going to cause some sort of financial pinch. All right. Something pertaining to an older man. Dealings or a relationship with an older man, or this is where you need to lead yourself into. Like, go and find, I don't know, taking a vacation physically and or mentally with an older man. Okay. You're on the right path. Who's the older man? The person that's helping you get back to basics. So the older man could be the wise one, the Virgo that we saw in the reading, right? Aquarius, for Virgo, is going to be sitting in the energy of your 8th house. So the transformation that you went through, that soul journey, that could be literally you tapping base with God, the older man, okay? And learning experiences from everything, you know, that you've dealt with. Gaining that knowledge and passing that knowledge on. Pisces and or in Aries, March. I keep saying that. Getting back to basics with whoever this person is. With the Pisces and or in Aries. Successfully overcoming a problem. You would know who this is. I'm not going to get too deep into it. Someone that accused you of something. Someone you had trouble with. I'm seeing the frying pan there. Someone's heart that you broke, or they broke yours. With the Spirit card there. Yeah, we got that. One more. Thank you. Someone that's trying to make you do something against your will. An arrogant person. Someone that is tapped into the energy of your psychic abilities, or you need to trust your intuition on who this is. Alright. I got eye, rooster, and club here. Chinese zodiac of the rooster could be of significance. Is it a rooster? Am I right? I'm gonna flip shit if I'm talking some crazy shit here. Oh my gosh. The rooster. What am I talking about? Okay, yeah, it is a rooster. The year of the rooster is a representation of someone that is self-consistent, outgoing, skillful, capable, honest, and bright, dependable, hardworking, a leader, a multitasker, and someone that puts on a great performance. Whoever is career-driven and expressing talents. This person is very aggressive, impatient, impassive, and preachy if you're on their negative side, which this person is very arrogant, okay? This person is someone you don't want to cross, pretty much. They're trying to make you do something against your will pertaining to some sort of gift you have, your psychic ability. What the hell? Okay, listen. You don't want to invest in this person, or you don't want them to invest in you. Alright, you're discontent with them. This is how you know who they are. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not doing a whole nother spread on this. But this is how you know who they are. Could be an Aries. Four of Wands energy. Alright, this person could be around your community. You could have had partnership with this person before. That ended. World card. And you guys are dealing with legal issues. Page of Wands. New beginning. That's what it is. Alright. Love you guys. Leaving the reading there.